The last flood that affected back in Tuvalu was a very sad story to hear. We hear of things like graveyards being turned up and dead bodies being seen around with dead animals. I really feel sad. Yes, and people, I mean, it's a flat land. The only place to escape is to climb up a coconut tree.
Climate change is a stark reality facing many Pacific Island countries. Changing landscapes, unusual weather patterns, and food security are some of the challenges vulnerable communities across the Pacific are having to come to terms with. Adaptation or mitigation strategies are now being put in place, but countries in the Pacific are fast realizing that these may not be enough.
Whatever we do, we'll never be able to accommodate the current level of population, let alone any increase in population. And so we have to accept that reality. And so, in doing so, we would have to understand that some of them have to be relocated. Okay? And so we are providing options for those that want to migrate now as a matter of choice to do so as worthwhile citizens.
All options must be on the table. And of course, the option of migration should not be closed off to my people. And they are given a free, totally freedom to explore those options if they so wish, in the interest of their families now and their communities. But this is not an excuse for us not to continue to seek proper global actions by the world community.
It's the most vulnerable and the poorest that suffer most, and there is a very strong gender dimension which has to be brought out.
The Pacific Climate Change and Migration Project is funded by the European Union and implemented by the United Nations Economic and Social Commission for Asia and the Pacific, in partnership with the International Labour Organization and the United Nations Development Programme.
The link between migration and climate change is very important. I think we all know that from many Pacific countries there are migrants who leave to seek employment opportunities, to seek to have a better income for them and their families. So the reason that we're supporting this program here is to help prepare our partner governments best for migration.
This project is very important because having the knowledge, having the evidence, having the real picture of what people are thinking, what people worry about, what people aspire for, is important for policy making, but also to generate some discussions and debates. This is, of course, a very painful topic. It's a sensitive topic, but it must be spoken about because what I think policymakers are realizing more and more is that there needs to be preparedness.
It's very important that we understand cultural realities on which we then formulate policies that are more relevant.
I think these projects on migration is really working good on that, in helping us provide data, updated data and information that is available, options that are available, are extremely important for the human face of it. So to help the government of Tuvalu help our people. And we are very grateful that the ASCAP, the POC office here, with the help of the European Union, is helping in this way.